What if a single material could shape silence, reflect light, and define luxury? Welcome to the world of all-marble bathrooms, where architecture meets sculpture. These aren't just bathrooms, they're experiences carved in stone. We begin with dark marble bathrooms, spaces where architecture meets shadow, and every surface becomes a quiet declaration of strength. They are not just rooms covered in stone, they are immersive environments where deep-toned marbles like Nero Marquina, Emperador, and black travertine cover every inch with purpose and intention. Light is not there to simply brighten, it is carefully shaped to define the space. Narrow skylights slice through the ceiling, casting sharp beams across polished surfaces. Hidden lighting follows the lines of the architecture, softly revealing vanities, steps, and carved niches. Bathtubs rise from the ground like solid sculptures. Sinks are formed from the same stone, sculpted as if they've always belonged. The fixtures stay quiet, finished in matte or brush tones, blending into the scene to let the marble take the lead. In these bathrooms, silence holds weight. Reflections are subtle, meaningful. The air feels still and grounded, shaped by the density of the materials. This is architecture stripped to its essence. Confident, dramatic, and deeply calm. These are dark marble bathrooms, pure spatial expression in stone. Each design tells its own story. Some spaces embrace complete enclosure, where the marble wraps around you like a protective shell. Others open up to the sky, letting a single shaft of daylight touch the stone, as if on purpose, as if choreographed. In some rooms, the marble is highly polished, almost mirror-like, reflecting just enough to remind you of your place within the space. In others, it is honed and raw, absorbing light, inviting touch, and drawing you closer. These bathrooms are not built to impress with decoration. They impress through discipline, through the way mass, proportion, and light are handled with care. As we explore these designs, look not just at the surfaces, but at how they hold space. How they suggest silence, presence, and clarity, all carved in stone. We move from the mystery of dark marble to the quiet elegance of the light. From shadowed intensity to radiant clarity, white marble bathrooms offer a different kind of power, not through darkness or weight, but through balance, clarity, and light. These spaces feel open, almost weightless. The walls are lined with soft-veined calicata, statuario, or Thassos marble, each chosen for its quiet luminosity. Every surface reflects light in its own language, not sharp or sterile, but diffused, calm, and purposeful. Ceilings disappear into brightness, mirrors dissolve into walls. Shadows are softer here, stretching gently across pale floors, guided by natural daylight or hidden perimeter lighting. Instead of monoliths, these bathrooms offer floating elements, vanities that seem to hover, tubs that emerge lightly from the ground. Lines are thinner, edges more refined, yet the precision remains deeply architectural. White marble doesn't shout. It listens, it allows space to breathe, and in return it asks for restraint. Every cut, every fixture, every lighting choice becomes visible, even poetic. Here, light is not decoration, it is structure. It defines volume, it sculpts surfaces, it gives rhythm to the space. The interplay between brightness and material turns each surface into something alive, something dynamic. Even the air feels different. It moves more gently, more purposefully, as if the room itself is breathing. This is the kind of space where your eye slows down, where time stretches, where silence becomes a luxury. These white marble bathrooms aren't simply beautiful. They are disciplined, controlled, weightless, yet deeply grounded in form. And above all, they remind us, in architecture, clarity is a kind of courage. Because when every line is visible, every decision matters. When there's nowhere to hide, the design must speak for itself. And in these spaces, calm, clean, and timeless, it does. Not loudly, but with absolute confidence. And so we leave behind the weight of stone and the brilliance of light, reminded that even in silence, architecture can move us. If you want to create spaces like these, calm, bold, and timeless, start designing with Archivinci. Every render you've seen in this video was built there. Now it's your turn.